If you've ever tried to build passive income, you've probably realized the dark truth. It doesn't actually work. You bought the course, you set up the store, you waited for the cash, and nothing happened. Millions of people are chasing a financial ghost, led off a cliff by internet gurus selling an illusion. But today, we are going to expose the biggest lie in modern finance, the lie of passive income. If you're tired of empty promises and want the real math behind wealth creation, pay close attention. The core problem starts with how passive is advertised. It's sold as the ultimate escape from hard work. Gurus show you a money printing machine. Just plug it in, they say, and watch the cash roll in. But what they conveniently forget to mention is the fuel required to run this mythical money machine. There are only two types of fuel in finance: massive upfront capital or massive upfront human labor. If you don't have the cash to invest, you must provide the labor. That is highly active work. Let's look at drop shipping, the darling of internet side hustles. You set up a store and sell cheap products. Sounds easy, until you realize you are managing customer service, supply chain failures, and brutal ad spend costs. That is not a passive income stream. You just created a new, highly stressful, low-margin day job. Or consider automated crypto trading bots. Set it, forget it, and let the algorithm make you rich, right? Until the market shifts overnight, the algorithm fails, and your passive investment goes up in digital smoke. The gurus make their money selling the blueprint of the machine, not from the machine itself. Real passive income, the kind that pays your rent while you sleep, only comes from owning massive capital. Think about dividends. If you want $40,000 a year in truly passive stock dividends, you need roughly $1 million invested in the market at a standard 4% dividend yield. Getting to that first million requires intense, active, highly focused earning. There is nothing passive about it. So if the internet dream is dead, what is the actual path for a beginner starting with nothing? You must shift your mindset from passive income to scalable income. This is where real wealth lives. Scalable income decouples your time from your earnings. You build something once and it serves millions. Creating a YouTube channel, writing software, or building a brand. This takes massive, agonizing, active, upfront work. You might work for a year and make $0. That is the barrier of entry that protects wealth. But once that digital asset is built, it works for you 24/7 without a salary. It never sleeps, it never asks for a raise. It scales globally while you sleep. That is not passive, that is automated leverage, and it is the secret of the modern rich. Many beginners fall into the trap of buying liabilities disguised as passive income assets, buying a duplex with high-interest debt, hoping the tenants pay the mortgage. You aren't investing, you're a landlord. When the roof leaks or the tenant bails, that is an active emergency draining your bank account. To escape the trap, you have to embrace the active phase of your wealth journey. You need a high-income skill: copywriting, coding, sales, video editing, something the market values highly. Use that active skill to generate a surplus of cash, live below your means, then deploy that cash into real assets, the S&P 500, treasury bonds, established businesses. These assets do not require your time, they just require your patience. Compounding takes decades, not weeks. Compounding is a snowball. At first, it is tiny, and pushing it feels like a waste of time. But after 10 years of consistent rolling, that snowball becomes an unstoppable avalanche of wealth. If anyone promises you a shortcut to that avalanche, they are lying to you. Full stop. True financial freedom isn't about not working, it's about having the option to walk away. Effortless income is a mirage. Front-loaded income is the reality. Accept the work, embrace the grind. Do not feel bad if your side hustle failed. You were likely sold a broken business model. Real businesses solve real problems. Drop shipping cheap plastic from overseas solves nothing for anyone. Build something of value. Create content that educates. Write code that saves time. Provide a high-tier service. The money will follow the value. And once the system runs, then and only then can it become passive. This is the boring truth about money. It doesn't sell courses, it doesn't get millions of views, but it is the only roadmap that works. Wealth is the byproduct of value, time, and scale. So, uninstall the trading bots, cancel the dropshipping subscription, unfollow the lifestyle gurus. It's time to stop looking for the easy way out and start building something real. Look at your bank account. That is the exact measure of the value the market says you provide. If you want that number to go up passively later, you must increase your value actively today. Warren Buffett said it best, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That fear is what gurus use to sell you garbage. But now you know the truth. The secret to passive income is simply aggressive, scalable output. Do the work today, sacrifice the weekend, build the asset, and let time do the heavy lifting. I know this isn't what you wanted to hear, but it is what you needed to hear. Have you ever fallen for a fake passive income scheme? Tell me your story in the comments. By sharing the truth, we can save others from wasting their time and their hard-earned money. If you want more no-nonsense financial truth, hit that subscribe button. We deal in reality here. I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp and start building your future today.
Don't let money fool you again. This isn't the end. It's where understanding begins. Bye for now.
They told us money buys freedom, but never told us the cost. We chased a dream in the darkness, not knowing what we lost. Numbers on screens, lies in disguise, truth hidden behind golden eyes. If money is power, who holds the strings? If wealth is freedom, why do chains still cling? We are not the money fools. We see through every lie, breaking traps, exposing games, rewriting fate, reaching the sky. No more blind chasing, no more living the lie. Money fools rise, while illusions die. We are not the money fools. We see through every lie, breaking traps, exposing games, rewriting fate, reaching the sky. No more blind chasing, no more living the lie. Money fools rise, while illusions die. Banks build kingdoms from people's fear. Dreams sold monthly, year by year. Traders fall, investors rise. Winners learn, the fool denies. The real war isn't money or gold, it's the mindset you choose.